How y'all doing? I'm Prodigy.
And I'm Street.
What's the word?
Life dumb as fuck. Everybody out there acting like they don't need me. As soon as I start acting like I'm Stevie, they gon' say, damn, you done changed it up. We living it down for what? If you never say, yo, money up, it won't be easy. I told you at one point they gon' need me, and I'ma be riding and living it up.
Here we go.
Alright, so today we're going to start off by talking about our passions and what made us passionate about those things and really just what molded us into the people. So, Prod, you can go first.
I bet. So, like, one of the biggest things I'm passionate about has been music. And the background history on my music is my pops made music. And it was kind of like thrown into my little brother. I mean, my big brother, not my little brother. And I was like, I don't tell people this, but I was in like summer school in 3rd grade, which is absolutely crazy. Appreciate you. Which is absolutely crazy. And they was just making a lot of music. And then I got a little older. Y'all know that song? But look, I got a little older, and then I started messing around with it a little bit. And then I was in the studio for fun. At the time, I was just playing around. And then eventually, I said like 2020 hit. Now this is a real tough subject, but I did learn this about myself over the summer. It's when that George Floyd stuff happened in 2020, which is absolutely crazy. It made me put like passion into my music and like me wanting to send a message with music and keep grinding. I'm gonna be honest, like it really kind of shaped who I was today. And I sat in the house for a long time just writing that whole day, and it was kind of going on from there. So I'm Prodigy the artist. We ain't gonna speak on former names, but you know, that's what I'm passionate about. What about you, Street?
Okay, I'm very passionate about civil rights and social activism. That's just my biggest passion. So in the 4th grade, I spent a year at Pana. It was the only year I went to Pana school. And my 4th grade class was picked. We were one of 20 like classrooms around the country that were picked for this. I don't really know if it was like an experiment kind of thing, but they gave everybody in the class a wristband, like one of the original Fitbits, like that only counted steps. And they told us that every 10,000 steps each of us took, a box of food was sent to children in Uganda.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And
y'all should have seen our class, bro. Like, we would literally be in class doing things, and we would just be moving our arms so it would register that we're walking. And our class ended up sending the most boxes over the course of, I think it was like 2 months maybe, I think. Mm-hmm. And we ended up sending the most boxes, and that's like the earliest memory I have of doing something like that and just feeling really good about it. Like, yeah. And then, okay, so when I was maybe 7th or 8th grade, I read The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas.
Come on now. Talk to him.
That book changed my whole life, I'm not gonna lie. It changed my whole perspective of everything. Like, because it allowed me to not only look through the lens of me, a white woman, but of Star, a black woman.
Yeah. And
it's very different perspectives. I learned a lot of things reading that book that, like, I mean, like, I don't know, were you taught the rules for police?
You mean like the law?
Always have your, no, like, okay, so, like, in The Hate You Give, Star's parents taught them at a young age what to do when you get pulled over. Yeah. Were you taught that?
I wouldn't necessarily taught, but it was definitely aware. I was aware of what you're doing when the police come pull you over.
Yeah, like hands always up here, everything, like always be respectful, which I was never taught that because, I mean, if I disrespect a cop, they're not gonna drag me out of the car, you know, like, but they'll drag you out of the car. So, like, I don't know, it really changed my perspective, and it changed the way that I looked at the world, I guess. And just, The Hate You Give, Little Infants, fucks everybody. Tupac said that shit. Okay, Tupac was the truth.
Yeah.
But, alright, now we'll get into it. So, okay, what do you want to talk about first?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been thinking about this Chicago ICE situation all day. Like, y'all know, I'm from Chicago, and it's hurting me that
so crazy.
I'm not even at a stand with my people right now. But it's tough to see, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, just seeing, like, Chicago a beautiful place, bro.
Yeah.
Like, out of all, I always told myself I had like a toxic love relationship with Chicago. You grew up in a community. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I always felt loved in Chicago. I always felt like people wanted to invest in me and actually wanted to be around me, and me going into the culture, I actually feel happy meeting new people. Whether that, I always had like pretty good experience. Of course, we had bad experiences too, but I feel like that just come with life. To see what people bringing, to see what the Trump them bringing inside of Chicago, trying to tear us apart and do all these things, bringing these to neighborhoods and families that don't deserve none of that. It's been fucking my head up. I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. It's been fucking my head up just watching that on the internet, bro. And it'd be hard for me to really just get on it, because I don't like really ranting too much about shit on the internet, but it kind of get a part in your soul, your heart, that itch a little bit all day. Like, how can you not think about it? How can you not want to do something? You feel me? And we were speaking about things we passionate about. Like, I've been passionate about also just community work in general. Like, me giving back to my community. I've been like that my entire life. Like I just mentioned the Joy Flag. That was just affect on my music, but it affect on what I do in life with my business and the programs that I work with, the children, the people that I help. Bro, just helping my community and trying to be connected with people, bro, is huge to me. And to see people just tearing us apart, to see people of color that working for ICE tearing us apart, it's the most craziest shit I ever seen. Like, how are we doing that?
Oh,
okay, Street. I ain't gonna lie, I keep going on. What you gotta say?
Like, I want to say something, but like, we could get canceled. I can't say it. Like, I'll tell you later. Okay, I'll tell you after, because you would agree with me, but I cannot be the one to say that on here. But anyways, so like, me say it later. So everyone knows, like, they've been ripping apart Hispanic families in Chicago, Hispanic communities. But they just recently started detaining African Americans in Chicago, dragging people out of their houses in the middle of the night, naked children, handcuffed, zip-tied. Like, what the fuck is this? What is going on? And so the state of Illinois and the city of Chicago have brought lawsuits against the Trump administration for his deployment of the National Guard in Chicago, because that's illegal. You can't do that without the permission of the city mayor and the state governor, and he doesn't have either. But I mean, just add that to the list of unconstitutional things he's been doing. I mean, it's insane. But like I've been seeing videos all day, like, just like little children, like they are going into schools and detaining Hispanic children. Like, where are you taking them? Their parents don't know where they're at. They don't even know what's going on. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? What is this shit? I really don't understand. Like,
you know what make things worse, bro? That this was one of the most non-violent years in Chicago.
Yes.
Bro, that's what's making this shit worse. Like, bro,
crime is at an all-time low.
Shout out Mayor Brandon Johnson, bro, first of all. But crime was at an all-time low, and you decide to do something like this just to fuck up Chicago, bro.
City's so crime-ridden.
What?
Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. Ugh.
Like, now y'all just doing something. You know what I really think it is, bro? I really feel like Chicago, that city, like, I don't know what Trump got going on in his mind, but in some way, in shape or form, I really think he's trying to turn this to like a dictatorship or something. Like, he's trying to
we're prancing along into authoritarianism.
Yeah. Like, he really trying to turn this into whatever he got going on, and starting with the big city of Chicago and trying to tear us down. He fucked up. I ain't gonna lie to you. We ain't going for that.
Yeah, bro. They don't call it Chirac for no fucking reason. They don't call it Chirac for no reason. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The people of Chicago have never, ever, ever had an issue with standing up to authority. They've never had an issue with that, and it's showing right now. And also, it's a good thing to bring up right now. So the mayor of Chicago and the governor, J.B. Pritzker, they both just signed executive orders dedicating no ICE zones, or no ICE-free zones. So they can't go into public property or, private property, or like state parks, city parks, stuff like that, and they can no longer go into establishments that, like, the owners or something, like, they're not giving permission. They can no longer go in, like, to a restaurant and take some people from there. They can't do that anymore. However, will this executive order matter to ICE? Probably not. Let's be for real. Racist gonna be racist. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I hate, bro, that people wear a badge, get a gun, and feel like they just on top of the world, bro.
The fuck you mean you're putting a mask on your damn face, bro? I just dropped my whole rubber band, bro.
Like, the fucked up part is, bro, like, they trying to use their power to just fuck us up. Like, bro, if you was a regular nigga, you wouldn't even been in Chicago right now. Yeah. Like, if you ain't had that badge and gun on, I ain't saying no threats, but you wouldn't be in Chicago right now. You feel me?
Damn mask
you would
off,
not
bro.
be risking all this. Like, for real. Take the mask off. Take the mask off. You know you mad at yourself.
Because you know you're not doing the right thing. You know you're messing up. You know that you shouldn't be doing this, and that's why you have your fucking mask on. Because it was such a problem wearing masks during COVID. It was such an issue. But they have no issue with it now. They have no issue. They're going to hide their identities. They have no issue with it.
And people ain't going to realize it until it's their family. Until it's somebody you love getting their ass beat up by the police, getting torn out their house. Like, come on, bro. Y'all taking people out their cribs, bro, which is illegal. Like, how are you even doing that? You know what I mean? Trying to find...
At first, they came for the Hispanic people.
I almost said
and
something
I didn't
crazy.
speak up. And then they came for the black people. And I didn't speak up. And then they came for me. There was nobody left to speak up for me.
Man.
There was nobody left. That's paraphrased from Animal Farm, the book by George Orwell.
You got some elite book knowledge. Look, hey, shout out Street.
All right, so okay, as we all know, last Wednesday our government was shut down, and of course, the Republicans are posting everywhere. The Democrats shut down the government. Guys, in no possible way could that ever be true. The Republicans hold the House. They hold the Senate. They have a 6-3 lead in the Supreme Court. And they hold the White House. Our whole entire country is ran by Republicans. Fuck you for saying the Democrats shut down the government. That's not at all what happened. And I'll tell you exactly why they shut down the government. Okay, I'll just tell you exactly why. So in a southern district in Arizona right now, they just had a special election. And they elected a Democratic representative. Her name starts with an A and her last name starts with a G. I don't remember what her name is. But she was just elected into the House. And she is the last vote needed to force the release of the Epstein files. The last vote. She pledged to be the last vote. My bad. She pledged to be the last vote. She is the last vote. However, Speaker of the House, Republican Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, refuses to swear her in, which, unprecedented, bro. Every special election ever, they have been sworn in less than 24 hours later. It's been over 2 weeks now since she's been elected. She still hasn't been sworn in. That's besides the point. They shut down the government because Republicans refuse to hold bipartisan negotiations about this funding bill. They're claiming that the Democrats want a $1.3 trillion blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's $1.3 trillion. You know what is $1.3 trillion? Healthcare, insurance for people who can't afford it. Like, come on now. So they're trying to they, as in the Republicans are trying to double insurance premiums for tens of thousands of Americans. And not just any Americans, the poorest of us, the people who can't even afford their insurance premiums right now. Like, they can't even afford it right now. And you're going to double that? You're going to double that? That would cause tens of thousands of people to die within a few months to a year. Thousands of people would die. People can't afford insulin anymore. People wouldn't be able to afford their life-saving drugs. Like, they wouldn't be able to afford that. There's obviously the Democrats are not going to agree to that. Because I'm not saying the Democrats are, like, perfect, because they're definitely not, okay? But they want us to have health care. They want us to be able to afford our insurance. And that's just so crazy. Like, and they're saying that it's the Democrats' fault for shutting down the government. But I don't think that they'll get the government up and running for a while.
A while?
A while. Because as soon as that happens, she will get sworn in. The representative in Arizona will get sworn in. They will immediately vote to release the Epstein files.
Yeah.
You know who's all up in those Epstein files?
I've been hearing about that.
90% of our fucking, like, House Representatives, Senate, Trump's obviously up and down that shit. I mean, so, okay, there's never ever would Trump ever get impeached right now. The Republicans hold the House, they hold the Senate. They would never be able to get a 2/3 vote to impeach him. However, if the Epstein files get released and it's found that he's in them, because he's obviously in them, that he will get impeached no matter what. He will get impeached, or the people of America will riot and throw him out. They will overthrow him. And with that, they will overthrow more than half of our Congress because they're complicit. They are absolutely complicit. They were absolutely on that island. I mean, there's so many artists, there's so many, like, directors, actors, etc. who are on the freaking list, and they know they're on the list. They know they're there. And they know that America hates that. And they know that that's exactly everything, I'm telling you, everything that's happening in our government right now is because they don't want the Epstein files to be released. They're distracting us from everything. They're absolutely everything's a distraction. I mean, why do you think they just put ICE in Chicago? To distract us from releasing the Epstein files, because once those are released, their authoritarian regime is over. It's over. There's no way people are still going to follow that after it's out. There's no way. Because, I mean, I remember, I don't know if you guys remember, but the Trump administration was literally saying the Epstein files didn't exist at one point. What do you mean? Ghislaine Maxwell is in prison, was just today, this morning, denied an appeal because she's in the Epstein files. She was up in there. Yeah. But you're telling me they don't exist? You're telling me they don't exist, though? I'm not even just gonna listen to that bullshit. Get the fuck out of my face.
They just withholding information at that point, man. I ain't gonna lie.
They've been withholding information. Like, they just want to withhold everything. I'm just
gonna tell y'all how it is, bro. There's a time just be with your, like, the people you don't speak to, man. Walk down the street. Yeah, get with your neighbor, man. Get with your community, man. Get involved, bro. Learn this stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of stuff I don't really know about, but I'm learning. You feel me? I'm getting involved. I'm trying to understand what's really going on because it affects all of us.
It affects every single one of us. If they will do it to them, they'll do it to you.
Facts.
They'll do it to you. Absolutely.
Just because you feel like you a normal person living a normal life,
matter, bro.
It affects you, bro.
It does. If it doesn't affect you now, it will later.
Yeah.
It absolutely will later. And that's okay. Anything else you want to say on that topic?
Nah. I don't really know too much. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I am learning right now. You feel me? I told y'all, I'm just here to learn. Like, I used to be one of those people that didn't know a lot about what's going on in the government and things. You feel me? I just walk around with my head held high and shit like that.
Right now, it's just so crucial. Bro. Like, we are in such a crucial time. If we don't speak up for our communities and speak up for our fellow Americans, there will be nobody left to speak up for us. Man. There will be nobody left. Absolutely nobody left. And that's just the fact of the matter. I mean, if it happens to one group of people, it can and will happen to the next. It's just...
We can't be the only voice, bro.
I mean, the patterns of history show it. It's over and over and over again. Also, side note, side note.
I like that, though. It was
side note, I just wanted to bring up the fact that people who spoke at Charlie Kirk's memorial were quoting Hitler. But that's besides the point. Y'all go look into that one. Go look into that. The only difference is one was speaking German, one speaking English. That's the only difference. But okay, so our last and final topic is about Gaza, about Palestine. So we've all, if you're not aware, you should be aware of the Freedom Flotilla that has been sailing to Gaza. There actually are still a couple ships of the Freedom Flotilla still sailing towards Gaza. They're but only about 100-something miles off the coast. I'm not gonna lie, they're never gonna make it there. But that's besides the point. The fact that they are there is distracting the Israeli government and allowing Palestinians to fish. That's a very, like, I'm so for real. Like, the Palestinians have been able to fish for the first time in 2 years. Also, guys, today we're filming. It is October 7th.
Yeah.
Today marks 2 years of this leg of the genocide in Gaza. And I say this leg because this ethnic cleansing has been going on since 1948 when Israel was founded. But that's besides the point. So, okay. So one of my favorite activists is Greta Thunberg. She's been an environmental activist, social activist for about a decade now, since she was 12. She's 22 now. And she was on one of the Freedom Flotilla boats that was captured. She was captured along with, notably, Nelson Mandela's grandson. He's actually still in Israel, still being held captive. South Africa is demanding his release. Don't know if he'll be released. We don't really know anything. But that's besides the point. Today or yesterday, I think it was today. Greta Thunberg was released to the Greek government. It was Greece who demanded her release, not Sweden. Anyways, so Greece demanded her release. She was released to Greece. Immediately, as soon as she got there, obviously there's press, there's reporters all around her. She's in the midst of a press conference. Everyone kept asking her, what happened to you? What was the mistreatment that, like, in Israel, this and that? This press conference was so important because she didn't talk about her mistreatment. She didn't talk about what happened to her. We know she was tortured. We know she was beaten and dragged by her hair. We know these things. We've heard these things from other people. We know these things happened. She refused to speak about that. And she just kept saying things along the lines of, you no longer have the ability to claim ignorance. You know this genocide's happening, and you know Israel is complicit, because that's the thing. Israel has been claiming self-defense for a while, okay? They're like, oh, this blah, 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 they're attacking us. They were never being attacked. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. They weren't being attacked. Israel is a illegal occupation and an authoritarian regime over the Palestinian people. But that's besides the point. Greta refused to speak about what happened to her because to her, that doesn't matter. To her, what matters is continuing the fight to free Palestine. Because now she's out. She can keep doing what she's been doing. And it's just... it's admirable. It's so admirable. She didn't speak about what happened to her. Not at all. That's all the questions she was asked. She kept getting asked that about the mistreatment. She didn't say anything about it. She didn't. She just said, Gaza is in the genocide. We need to stop this. Israel is obviously having an illegal siege. What's the word? I just lost a word. But they're doing war crimes daily. It's daily. International war crimes. You cannot stop a humanitarian aid mission on international waters. And that's what they did. That's an international war crime. That can and will be tried in the ICC, the International Criminal Court in Prague. Also, the ICC has put out warrants for Benjamin Netanyahu's arrest, which he's the Prime Minister of Israel. It's his reason. The reason that all this is happening is him. But he does have warrants out for his arrest. Will he be arrested? No, he won't. Because there's too many powerful countries, for example, the U.S., who are complicit in this genocide and are okay with it. And, also, side note, Donald Trump just cut the amount of asylum-seeking refugees that we can take, and set aside spots for white South Africans.
That's crazy.
I'm so for real. I'm so dead ass. He cut the amount of allowed,
You know what's fucked up, bro? He know this his last term. He know this, man. He pulling every string in a book he trying to do.
And also, there was just something conference or something in the White House, and there's literally a hat on the table that says Trump 2028.
No, fuck it, no.
Exactly, bro.
That shit
I'm
dead.
telling you, if he ran for a third term, one, there's no election. There wouldn't be no election. And two, we would burn shit down, bro.
Yeah, US should be fucked
that's
up
one
to that,
thing
bro.
I need everybody to be aware of. We have the right to rebuild our government. We have the right to tear it all down and rebuild it. The Constitution gave us that because of people who think they're kings, like Donald Trump. That's literally why it was set.
And it started with us, y'all.
It does. Like, it really does.
Start with power, man. Y'all think he got power, but he don't. It's more power in the people. It's more power in the community. It's more power than us gathering together.
The people united can never be defeated.
Facts.
People united can never be defeated.
Cold Street.
That's not even a quote. That's just a chant that people chant during protests. I mean, the people united can never be defeated. That's just a fact. I mean, it's strength in numbers. I mean, have you guys ever seen the analogy when the fish fight back? Like there's like, it's a picture. You can find the picture later. Put it up. So it's a shark, and they're coming at the fish, and then the school of fish, they decide, oh hell no, we're not taking this, and they get in the shape of a bigger fish, and they start chasing the shark because there's strength in numbers. Everything matters. Everything matters. You think your vote doesn't matter? It does. You think your voice doesn't matter? It does. Everything matters. The fact that people speak out matters. Once people start speaking out, I mean, we can give up all of our rights at that point. Every bit of it. Every single bit of it.
Come on, y'all. Let's stand together, man. When we say what's the word, hope y'all with us, man. For real. He's preaching the same thing. I was gonna ask you, like, do you know something off the top of the head that people can like stay updated on these type of things that's happening in Palestine or with the government thing, like some websites and apps or something like that?
The New York Times is a really good media outlet. I have this app on my phone. It's called Ground News, and it literally, here, I'll show you. Where is it at?
Commercial break, y'all.
So it's called Ground News. Think freely. So, okay, here. This it shows you headlines, and it shows you which sides of the media are reporting on it. So, like, just for this first one, Afton Ben wins Democratic nomination for U.S. House in Tennessee's 7th Congressional District special primary election. This is being reported on by Democrats and not necessarily Republicans. And this white is independent news sources. And when you click on it, it shows you summaries, and it shows you various articles from other news networks on that topic. It's a great app. I use it all the time, and I also I get a lot of news from Instagram. I'm not gonna lie.
That's how I see most of my stuff. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean,
that TikTok,
especially because our media doesn't report on everything it should be reporting on. I mean, our media is censored whether you like it or not. It's censored now. It's absolutely censored. And that's why I like the New York Times, because they're one that I feel like is less censored than most. I used to think the Washington Post was pretty good too, but I don't really know. I haven't really been on the Washington Post in a while, so I don't really know about that. But download Ground News it's an app. Download it. It's so amazing. It helps so much. You can filter out what kind of news you want to see, etc., etc. I mean,
and I really wanted you to answer that so people can actually go fact check it themselves.
Yes.
Like, I be saying on the internet, people don't be believing. I'm like, bro, go look it up.
Bro,
go
literally,
research.
Google is free, bro.
Man,
Google's
it's out there.
I was literally arguing in the Instagram comments with somebody because I commented, I said, you guys do know our Bill of Rights pertains to everyone on American soil and not just American citizens, right? I really had people in the comments telling me I was wrong. Google is free. Go Google it. The Supreme Court, that's one thing the Supreme Court has ruled on over and over and over again, that our Bill of Rights pertains to everybody on American soil. It's just a fact.
The old me would let you be stupid and think the things that you think. But through this new motivation of me, I'm actually going to sit right there and entertain the comments and reaffirm you. Now, it's up to you to believe it. You feel me? Now, Street, she got time all the time to go back and forth.
But that's the thing is that I don't have the time for this shit. Google's free. Use it.
Bro, use it. For real. Look this shit up, bro. Look like you would look up 1 + 1. Go look some other shit up. You feel me?
I hate,
come on, y'all.
There's nothing in this world that I hate more than somebody who sits in their ignorance and revels in it, and they love sitting in ignorance, or you try to inform them and they blatantly ignore you. Just say you don't care. Just say you don't care. Just say you're a bad person. It's so obvious at this point.
Yeah. Bro, y'all need to lock in, man. But
don't take everything that we say with a grain of salt. Go look it up for yourself. Go find out what's happening.
We not here We not mean people, bro. We here to give y'all our opinion and facts. You feel me? We let you know when it's an opinion, and we gonna let you know when it's a fact. You feel me? Like, we here. And we know there's gonna be people on the other side that disagree, bro. But fuck y'all. I'm just
I'm so for real, bro. Fuck y'all, bro. Y'all are complicit in genocide. Y'all are okay with tearing apart families and deporting American citizens. Nah, bro. Fuck y'all.
Man.
Fuck y'all.
Fuck America did for me.
Like, exactly.
Man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's one thing about America. The system is so racist that most people don't even realize it. They don't even realize it because that's the thing about the system. It's not broken. Our system's not broken. Our system is working exactly how it was intended to. And that's what people overlook. It was never meant for you to succeed.
Man.
Our system was never meant for you to succeed. It wasn't meant for me to succeed either. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a woman. It wasn't meant for me to succeed. I mean, women still make less than a man's dollar. I mean, that's a fact. I'm pretty sure a black man makes less than a white woman.
Did I throw my fact check in the last video, y'all?
Yes, you did.
I did throw my fact check. Yeah, I told y'all I was going to do a fact check. I be on my shit sometimes, y'all. Look, hey, I told y'all.
There's probably going to be some pop-ups in this one, too. Let's be real.
We definitely will. Y'all will see it pop up. Yeah. Y'all know y'all listening. I like that. People be here like me. I'm like, damn, when the next episode drops.
I know. I was talking to people. I was like, what do you think? And they were like, I really love it. And I was like, thank you. I really like... It means a lot. Like, it just means a lot. We love your feedback. We want more of your feedback. Be brutally honest. If there's something you don't like, tell us. We want to know. We want to know everything. We want to know.
We appreciate everything.
We love your criticism.
Yes.
Constructive or not.
Yeah, like, it's okay to disagree. You know what I mean? That's cool. Shit, a couple episodes down the line, me and Street might not agree. You feel me?
Yeah, who knows?
But who knows?
We don't know yet.
You feel me? But we love the feedback, y'all. And we love the people that's also supporting us, you feel me? Sharing our stuff, helping us, motivating us to keep going. You feel me?
I mean, it starts with you guys. I mean, it started with us, but it really starts with you. I mean, we can't grow a platform without the platform,
Yeah, we need like a, they the family and shit. They the chat. We need like a name for them.
Oh, I mean, a name for the fans.
Yeah,
I don't know yet, guys. If you have any ideas, drop it in the comments. Our fandom needs a name.
Bro, like I was just like y'all.
Our fandom needs.
What y'all want to be called, bro? Y'all the chat and the family.
Find your name,
so
bro.
far.
Find your
for
name.
real.
Find the fandom name, and let us know.
Facts. We got to wrap it up with a quote. What you thinking for the day? Man, pretty simple.
Tupac Shakur said, "You got money for war, but can't feed the poor."
That's strong. I heard that. Let me put that back strong. I have no idea who said this, but I do say it a lot. A laugh a day take the pain away. So, once again, y'all on Prod.
And I'm Street.
What's the word?
I think love will win if you can get somebody real, don't ever let up. Shit keep hitting the fin, I keep on taking them pills, they fucking me up. I won't live again, I think you should only get one time, been hurt enough. It only take one time to fuck it up. Pray I'm a rich nigga before I go up.